I can't make friends with gay people because if they want to have sex with me, is the first thing they want to do. And if that's not where my mind at, they turn against me and they're my fucking enemy. And I messed around and made one of those my besties, and it took 12 years for me to realize they were secretly out to get me and hating on me and couldn't take me and obsessed with me. That turns into a toxic situation too. So guys, if you know somebody that has a crush on you and like you, don't ever make them your friend. And I know it's not just us. I know that the whole world is in the direction of just, surface level connections and, just fucking and, just hooking up, getting on the apps. But for the gays, it seems a little bit detrimental. We already have this broad idea of the gays of, the sex parties, we're promiscuous, we mess around, we have fetishes, everything's about sex, but in actuality, you guys, every gay person is not like that. Of course, we all got a little hoe in us, It feels good, sex feels good and all that stuff, but you guys gotta start, man, get it together, man. Let's get back into the connections, and if you want to get on that level of spirituality with that person, that's fine. But at least even if you're just bumping and grinding, it's good to have a connection. Sex is actually better that way. You're not obligated to be entitled to people's energy like that. Like just to feel like you're supposed to just be able to fuck, fuck, fuck. That's what causes everyone to become distorted. It gives people inflated egos, distorted egos, which versions of themselves where they feel like they're powerful through filling their cup through random sex, which really doesn't feel. Okay, Google, stop. Through random sex, which really doesn't fill your cup at all. Pretty much, maybe it's illusion to make you feel like it's full temporarily, but at the end of the day, you're gonna lay down and feel empty from that void that was never filled from a random person's cum being spit at or whatever. Whatever, it goes deep. Then we have prostitution. We have tricks. We have people out, succubuses out here who sucking people, laying with people for money and feeling powerful for doing that when that's actually you just being a sacrifice, really, and having all these spirits running in and out of you and transferring it to the next person. And you're a fucking sacrifice. You're a living fucking deposit sacrifice that I don't want no parts of. I tried to process before when I was in my 20s. I'm 38 right now. And it just wasn't for me. I learned that. Why did I try to do it? Only because a friend of mine wanted to mess with me and they offered me money. And I tried it and it was just the most awkward. I felt the sacrifice of it all. I've never been to a sex party. I'm not trying to say I'm better than them, but I'm trying to share and instill this shit into you. We can get our substance back because it trickles down and affects all of us in the community. Straight men have issues where they're fucking right and left to fill their ego in their cup as well. So it's like I said, it's not just in our community, but in our community, we got to get our plot back, guys. We got to stop thinking that it's okay to walk around with fucking thongs on and have shirts and go having clubs full of everyone naked. I've seen that shit too online. Everyone at the damn club with no damn clothes on. For what though? I mean, go to the club and snag a person that you like, but it seems like everyone's attracted to everybody and want to be in these group fetishes and all this weird shit and deal with all these entities, and you have these polygamous relationships, these three-way relationships, because people have lack of commitment and accountability, so they want to deal with something where they can lighten the blow. I mean, that's what that is. Relationship identity crisis. You already have identity crisis within yourself, and now you're trying to share that shit with two other people before you actually healed. And let's get our substance back, man. It's my birthday, so hey, I might be fucking getting some random, but me, I ain't gonna make it a lifestyle or make it a habit or live off of it or try to get fulfilled off of it. I just want to have some fun because I haven't had it in a while. It's okay. I'm not against anything, but when you make it a lifestyle, you want to feel like you're fulfilled off of random sex and then having these open relationships where you go and share that energy with the next person and then bring it back to your mate because you're using your succubus, your incubus, your triple times, your sacrifice. You just fucking your damn energy and your karma. You think it's not real and you think this shit is fake, it's all real. Energy is not destroyed, it's transferred. Or you don't know what a person energy got going on. Especially when you out in the world and you out in for the streets, you know how much energy that is? You know much how delayed or how lost that shit is for you? And that's why you look in the mirror and you're really not happy and you really want appeasement from a certain type of person in order to make yourself feel like somebody. But you don't deserve that appeasement. You don't deserve that person's energy because you haven't looked within and fixed yourself and healed yourself and gotten dignified. Show integrity to other people. Stop hating and being jealous. How do you want to how do you want to deal with me and get to know me and mess with me, but you can't even take me? You're really a hater on the low, but you still want a piece of this. You don't deserve. What makes you think you're entitled to that? There's steps. You're not tall enough to ride this ride. You guys need to remember. They don't make you no man to lay people, and people say you have a big this and good juicy this. Those are all objectful things that really it's not adding to your substance. They don't. They're not looking at you for your brain and what you are really worth. Those are all like might as well say it's material. Deposit box. It could be come, it could be money. You know, you do, and like I said, it goes back to prostitution and selling your soul and your body for coin. And then there's also this really weird thing with fetishes with straight men or trade. You know, you got gay people that actually gay shaming other tops because they are in touch with their feminine side or their feminine energy or they use their feminine energy to their advantage. Haters that don't appreciate that we are dynamic and we can actually blend. We are who we are. Our sexual roles don't define who we are. And so you shouldn't try to hold a person up to because you want to feel more cunt. It's like you have an obsession with a woman, I guess. So the person that you're with can't have any kind of femininity. That's like for straight women. I mean, you're a gay man and we're all gay. So in reality, we should be comfortable with our feminine side. I'm not even femme, but if I start twerking, bitch, are you cool? Half the problem is they really mad you so versatile and dynamic, and they can't do both like you because they having some kind of complex or competition in their head. Gays are so damn competitive. I can't make friends with gay people because if they want to have sex with me, it's the first thing they want to do. And if that's not where my mind at, they turn against me and they're my fucking enemy. And I messed around and made one of those my besties. And it took 12 years for me to realize they were secretly out to get me and hating on me and couldn't take me and obsessed with me. That turns into a toxic situation too. So guys, if you know somebody that has a crush on you and like you, don't ever make them your friend. You gotta just dead that. If you're not going to ever take it there with them, it's going to turn into a hate because they can't have what they are obsessing over. And then they start putting stuff in their head like you just get everything you want. But listen, first of all, you can't make a person your type. If you're just not my type, you're not my type. Friends are friends. I don't look at my friends like that. That's awkward. Ew. So many people who are call themselves friends and brothers and they're in balls and they're all messing with each other. Man, I'm here to set a better example for humanity, for people, period. Like, I want it to heal.